Welcome to Alibert Tutor. This is Drishti Bhartia. Now let us we start the new topic and very important topic for NEET UG 2020. And who aspirants are appearing in NEET UG 2020 onwards 26 July 2020. So please practice all the questions we will give you in the particular only based on NCERT. So keep it up with your full dedication, concentration and hard work. And now let us we start. The first topic is in the first unit with 11th NCERT biology is diversity in the living world. Now let us the first chapter MCQ of the living world. So in living world then we start biological classification and chapter 3rd plant kingdom, then chapter 4 animal kingdom. Now let us we start the living world. So on the best of the NCERT we follow the MCQs pattern or the objectives type for your NEET UG with +5 marks on each question. So write on practice with learn the first chapter, the living world, and after that you practice the question from the Alibert Tutor with me is Drishti Bhartia. I am finally a medical student. I will give you only NCERT based question. Now let us we start the first question. For NEET UG, which of the following are twin character of growth? Option A, increases in mass. Option B, increases in number of individual. And C, both. And fourth is none. So answer is obviously 3, both. Now description. In your NCERT is clearly mentioned that all living organisms grow, increases in mass and increases in number of individuals are twin characteristic of growth. Are you getting my point? But a multicellular organism like animal and plant also, but in case of the plant growth, we follow the cell division occurring continuously throughout the lifespan. But in animal, up to a certain age, the cell growth only up to a certain age. So that's why the answer is 1 and 2, both. Next question. Question number 2. Generally, growth and reproduction are option first, mutually inclusive events. B, mutually exclusive event. And C, either 1 or 2. And 4, none. So answer is mutually exclusive events. Why? Because we know the growth and reproduction are visualized facially or through the feature part. So the cell organization of the body is the defining feature of the life forms in animal as well as plant. So answer is exclusive event, mutually exclusive event. Next question. Question number 3. Which of the following organisms do not produce? Option A, moles. B, spiral work bees. C, both and none. D. So answer is both. Why? Because we know the moles and the spiral work bees both are diploid in nature. Because they have us in the go for the fertilization, but they are work as a sterile. So they do not produce organism because of ploidy level. So answer is both. Next question 4. Which set of organisms multiply by fragmentation is very important. Option A, earthworm, amoeba and fungi. B, earthworm, fungi and bacteria. C, fungi, filamentous algae, protonema of mosses. D, amoeba, hydra, bacteria. The answer is fungi, filamentous algae, protonema of mosses. Description. Fungi and filamentous algae, they all are in filamentous multiplication or multiply by the fragmentation. The fungi and the mosses have a protonema. Fungi has a hyphae and filamentous algae like a hyphae with some reproductive part, and protonema of mosses have some the hyphae or mycelium. These all are regenerate or reproduce throughout the life with new fragmentation, with as well as they work in simultaneously along the life. They reproduce throughout the fragmentation. So answer is C. Next question. Question number 5. Growth, development and functioning of living body is due to A, order, B, homeostasis, C, metabolism, and D, adaptation. So answer is metabolism. Right now on the metabolism. Description. Metabolism is defined as a feature of one of the feature of all living organism, because they without metabolism, except the isolated metabolism reaction like in vitro fertilization, or as well as in vivo fertilization, or the in vitro organism or in vivo organism. But in case of the in vitro organism are not living things but surely living reaction. So the cellular organization of any living body is defining feature of the metabolism. So answer is C, metabolism. Next question, question number 6. Which type of body organization is found in only living beings? Only in living beings, very important, mind it. Option A, atomic, B, molecular, C, mixture, and D is subcellular. So answer is subcellular. Why? The cellular level of the organization in plants as well as animal, they work as, or they develop through the growth of and development, or by the reproduction. They consider parallelly or co-evolve simultaneously, plant as well as animal. So those are living organisms. They have always a subcellular level or subcellular organization, body organization. So answer is C, D, subcellular organization. Next question, question number 7. Biological organization begins at option A, cellular level, B, atomic level, C, organismic level, D, sub-microscopic molecular level. So, answer is sub-microscopic molecular level. Description. According to the NCERT, the sub-microscopic molecular level is just because of the electron microscopically observe the molecular level or cellular level or any developed level of living organism, either the animal or plant. So the some microscopically they have some cellular level, they have some histological observation. So apart from that, the answer is submicroscopic. So we observe easily through the electron microscope. This is developed by the Knoll and Rashak in 1950. After that, we observe microscopically or very easily we observe all the parts of the organism microscopically or developed part. So answer is D. Next question. Question number 8. Linnaeus evolved a system of nomenclature called option A. Monomial, B. Vernacular, C. Binomial, and D. Polynomial. So answer is binomial. Description. The binomial nomenclature is given by the Carolus Linnaeus. Again, the binomial nomenclature is given by the Carolus Linnaeus. He is one of the Latin biologists. He classified the genus and species, but generic name and the species also called the specific epithet through the binomial nomenclature. Binomial means two nominal or two naming. Is genus name and then specific epithet. So first we use the genus name and then after we use the specific epithet. For example, we have a Magnifera indica. Magnifera indica is the botanical name of the mango. But in this, Magnifera is the generic name. But indica is species epithet or the species name. So answer is answer is binomial nomenclature. Next question. Which one is the species? Which one is the species? Option A. Carnivora, B. Canis, C. Familiaris, and D. Canis familiaris. According to the binomial nomenclature, answer is Canis familiaris. Description. The binomial nomenclature says that, or Linnaeus says that, the generic name we use the prefix, but the specific epithet we use the suffix. So in the option, the familiaris is the specific epithet, also called the species, and the Canis is the genus. So answer is Canis familiaris. Next question, question number 10. In binomial nomenclature or binomial system of nomenclature, scientific name is derived from option A. English, B. Sanskrit, C. Latin, and D. is French. So answer is Latin, C or 3. Because the Carolus Linnaeus, he is one of the Latin biologists. They derive the binomial nomenclature or binomial system. So answer is C. Next question, question number 11. A group of plants or animals with similar traits, very important, similar traits is important, of any rank is option A, species, B. Genus, C. Order, and D. Taxon. So answer is taxon, because taxon have one trait we call the taxa. They have a different species, but in any rank with similar trait. According to the hierarchy, like kingdom, phylum or division, class, order, family, genus, and species. So the taxon are applicable with in any rank of similar traits. So answer is 4. Next question 12. Basic or smallest unit of taxonomy or classification is called A. Species, B. Kingdom, C. Family, and D. Variety. So answer is A. Species. Why? See on hierarchy. Hierarchy have again kingdom, phylum or division, class, order, family, genus, and species. But according to, we go from the ascending order. The species is last one. So smallest or the smallest unit of taxonomy is called the species. Next question 13. Father of taxonomy is option A. De Candolle, B. Hooker, C. Linnaeus, and D. Aristotle. So answer is Carolus Linnaeus. C. One word answer learn करना है, is very important. Next question. Question number 14. Linnaeus' system of classification was based on option A. Morphology, B. Ecology, C. Embryology, and D. Cytology. So answer is A. Morphology. Description. The morphology is the feature of animal as well as plant we observe that or classified in the binomial nomenclature with the genus and then suffix or specific epithet or species. So answer is A. Next question. Question number 15. First act in taxonomy is option A. Description, B. Identification, C. Naming, and D. Classification. So answer is identification. Description. The Taxonomy Act we classified in 3 subparts: identification, nomenclature, and classification. The symbolic name is very important. We use the ink. Strands of ink is identification, nomenclature, and C is classification. So we use the ink to learn about them. Is very short trick about it. So answer is identification. Now today we have only discussed the living world with 15 questions, and I hope you learn about all the doubt or any confusion in the question you ask in the comment section, and you will also complete your NCERT with one by one. We give you more questions or more topics about them, and we will discuss also on a board chalk the other topics like female reproductive system, like in chemistry you are the chemical bonding as well as PT or periodic table. If you want to learn about them, so please please comment in the comment section, or ask any question, any problem about the NEET UG, about in any subject like physics, chemistry, biology, as well as in any topic. So please ask in the comment section, and I have also giving my WhatsApp number. If you want to personally asking some questions about the topic, so please message on my WhatsApp number or on my WhatsApp group number. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this is very helpful for your NEET UG 2020. So please keep hard work with dedication, with full concentration. The NEET UG aspirant is very, very important for your future. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and share this video for more videos. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Welcome to Aliwat Tutor. This is Drishti Bhatia. Now let us start.